Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here, welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Today's episode, once again, powered by my amazing sponsor Elgato. Guys, you know that I'm using all of the Elgato product range to create my content for you. Got the key light switched on, wave microphone attached to the low profile mic arm. We've got the green screen, all sorts going on here today. If you are an aspiring content creator, now's the time to get in there, ready for FIFA 22. Check down below in the description to a link to my Elgato profile page. So getting on into the episode, you know what to do, don't you? Smash the thumbs up. 3,000 likes, that is your target. I nearly hit 2,000 likes, but we want to see 3. And of course, don't forget that I also uploaded twice yesterday. Top corner if you want to check them out. Especially last night's one, of course, you probably missed that. But shall we get started in today's episode with a little 85 plus times 10, all right? And then, hey, after that, how about we go into a little Icon Moments player pick? There's a lot to be done. We do need to play some weekend league at some point, of course, to get that a little bit further on. What are we, 7-1 right now? So there will be some of that gameplay towards the end of the episode or whatever. But you know what we need to do is, of course, an 85 rated squad for an 85 times 10. This grind will happen on these videos for the next few days until it runs out, of course, to see just how much good fodder we can actually get. It's been really helped out by the fact that you do get like free packs from draft and from the draft days milestones, offering out packs every now and again. They are topping us up with little packs here and there. I'll also get like elite squad battles rewards. I'm down to 15 coins, by the way, because I can't remember exactly what I bought. It was the final player I needed to buy for like 4,000 coins in order for me to actually get this 85 times 10 done. So, yeah, I mean, when I say we sent the club, I mean it. We're up to 315 now. We're positively rolling in the money. So, it's a TOTS. Can it be better than the 88 rated TOTS we got last time? French striker from PSG. No. It's a CDM from Lille. It is 92 this time in Andre. I mean, let's face it, we didn't need to pack Mbappe because we've already got him in red. I don't know if you guys know that. I never really mention it. But I think in total, it's not the best, it's not the worst. It's kind of like the sort of pack you expect to get. Sometimes you'll get like a really good one and get a whole bunch of TOTS. But yeah, I mean, like all in all, still decent. It still gave me enough fodder to do this Icon Moments player pick. So this was before it expired on Saturday night. And it was before, obviously, then on Saturday night, they then replaced it with a 92 plus Icon Moments pick. So unfortunately, it's not that one. But, you know, this is an Icon Moments player pick. And of course, it is cheaper than the new one. So, and I think there's still a chance that we could potentially do the new one as well. And Dybala, so don't you worry about that. We may have spent all the fodder right now, but I knew I was going to be getting some more. We said goodbye to El Shaarawy there, which was a little bit of a club legend. Also, 92 Adama, but like I said, any player is at risk of being put into an SBC if he is the rating that I need to complete an SBC, all right? Because it's that stage of the year, or, you know, simple as that. So I'm not doing this bit live, which is odd. You know what? I was just filming. I was in a Discord call with my mates, and I wanted to do just like a stat reveal with them. So this is what we got from our Icon player pick. I'm kind of glad I didn't do it live because the reaction would have just been like, let's reenact it. Oh. That would have pretty much been my reaction. But yeah, unfortunately for me, it's one of the worst ones I've seen. Oh dear. Eventually we just end up taking 91 rated Overmars. But he's not going to stay in the club very long, that's for sure. I think last year on the RTG we did pack Moments Overmars. I'm pretty sure he was lower rated with better stats. I think they've done him weirdly dirty this year. I don't know what they've done. But yeah, that was my Icon Moments player pick, and like I said, I was just chilling in court. It was quite late at night, and when I opened it with the TV off, and I stat revealed it to me and my mates, and then they all laughed at me because I got 3 rubbish players. But yeah, it is what it is, right? You know, it was a little bit of fun, and I guess if I do another one, I'll do it live for you, so that, you know, I mean like the 92 plus one. If we have enough fodder to do that, maybe. But maybe I should just call it a day on the Icon picks because Things have not gone my way for icons this year, really, has it? Have they? No, really not. Also played a little bit of draft because I was getting quite close to... what was I getting quite close to? I think it's like an 87 plus triple. I'm getting really close to that for during the draft days milestones. So I'm playing a little bit of draft whenever I can. Even literally during the weekend league, I found myself playing some. So that's quite fun. It's just a different level of sweat. Like, it's a lot lower. I know some people really sweat it out there, but like, I don't really care if I lose, because it costs nothing anyway, and I get a couple of packs to open, and I get to build a new draft. So it's kind of win-win, you know, if you lose or if you win it. So back into the weekend league we go. We need to do this now. We need to get a bunch of wins, because we're 7-1. I need to get to 15 and then get the hell out of Dodge. All right, that's the plan. Played some decent FIFA. You know, we lost our first game, so going on a 7-win streak right now. Phil the man Foden gets me a goal to put me 1-0 up early doors. And then St. Maximin, that right there, that was the process, right, of doing a couple of runs down the line with St. Maximin and always cutting back inside and always getting tackled. So then by the time I did it where I didn't cut back inside and I kept running down the line, I finally got the chance where the defender then lunged in, gave me a bit of space to cross in, and I got a goal from it. And then this happened. So he scored and hit me with the full-on longest celebration in the game, like the dance one. And I thought, oh, do you know what? Let him off if it's just one, and he doesn't do it if he scores again. Oh, wait, no. He scored again, and he did his full celebration again. So you know what's going to happen if I score, right? He might be a better player than me. He might have been so confident that he knows he's going to win this game, because he does end up getting a third goal here and going into the lead. And you know, at that point, yes, I do get a little bit annoyed by seeing the celebration be so long. And I'm just like, am I just getting completely rinsed here by someone that's better than me? And you know what? It ain't over till it's over. And we're going to push forward to try and get another goal. St. Max whipped it into the box. Ronaldo always rises higher than everybody else. And I didn't get to do my custom celebration, but we gave him a full celebration anyway, of whatever it was. It was quite short, though, so I didn't feel like... I didn't get that satisfaction from it. And then St. Maximin scored, so I hit him with my full celebration, which is the cowboy. Oh, we love it. Reel him in. And then we get to score another goal. Oh, of course, we're going to hit him with a Rabona goal, and then Neymar's going to do the cowboy, but inside the goal net. So celebrate on that one. GG's nonetheless. But yeah, that could have been the game which like completely flipped my mood, because it's just annoying, isn't it? But anyway, into the next one we go. 8-1 now on an 8 streak. Nice Prem team. Some very good players in there. He's got Eder Militao, Vinicius Jr. and Moments Yashin as his 3 non-Prem players. That's 3 pretty good ones to have, I would have to say. And Nketiah is the one to put him 1-0 up, who then gets swiftly replaced by someone. I'm not sure who came on for him. But yeah, I mean, how sort of disrespectful is that? You go ahead and score a goal with him, and he brought him straight off in the 6th minute. It's not going to do the morale of that player any good at all. Anyway, we get the equaliser, and then Neymar plays this beautiful ball to Phil Foden. He makes some great runs, you know, the Englishman. He's difficult to work with compared to the 5-star ability of Neymar. But yeah, Foden is a fun old player. I do enjoy him. So, that was a pivotal moment for the game. My opponent gets a man sent off when I'm 2-1 up. Weirdly, though, I missed the free kick. I hit the bar with the free kick, and he countered me and scored straight away. So I was like, all right, well, it's not going to bother me too much, because it was a counter-attack. That can happen. But then I'll give a penalty away, and I'm now losing 3-2 against someone with 10 men when I was winning 2-1. So I've got to step my game up now. I don't want to end the streak here. But we basically, I think from kickoff, played it through and got it through to Foden, and then, you know, he did the rest. He worked his magic. So 3-3 at half-time. My opponent's having a little bit of a better game than I am, and he's got less players. So hopefully at some point they'll tire out a little bit, and that will enable me to to do the business, and as you can see, we do get a goal there. Quite a lucky one, I would say. And then from this free kick, I hit the inside of the post, but Yerry Mina is there to score the header to put me 5-3 up. And then, yes, I do give a penalty away here, which he slots home to perfection with Alex Telles. But in the last kick of the game, we'd held out long enough. He just basically gave it to me, and I scored another goal. And we can seal the deal with that one. So, yeah, now what are we up to? 9 wins, 1 loss from our first 10 games. Very pleased with that. It's not often that happens. The last couple of weeks, it's been a little bit more frequently happening. But yeah, hopefully we just don't bottle it from going forwards from now. We now come up against FIFA 20 PTSD. This guy is still suffering from a year ago. But he's still playing FIFA 21 in August, though, isn't he? So he makes a mistake early doors. Neymar capitalises, and we go 1-0 up. That's 3 minutes on the clock. So you can't really act as though, yeah, I'm going to win this game, it's all good, because you just don't know how good this opponent is. He just made one mistake early on. And he does get an equalising goal, but Foden then just hits an absolute screamer. Like, genuinely one of the best left pegs we've ever used here on the RTG. And then what a ball that is from St. Max. And Foden gets there ahead of the defender and volleys it in with the right foot. So I'm 3-1 up. I've actually got more possession as well. What is this sorcery? What's going on? All right, who was playing my games for me? Because clearly I never have more possession. I always moan about having less possession than my opponent. I actually finally found the person which didn't hold the ball as well as me. So it can happen. So yeah, I mean, anyway, 5-1 up. Excuse me, got a little bit of a cough and a hiccup apparently. But yeah, right towards the end of the game, he does get a goal back. It didn't really matter. We now are 10-1, and I'm starting to get a little bit of a nosebleed because I'm a little bit too high up in the ranks. My form's too high. I don't deserve to be here. I shouldn't be here. Somebody call for help, because Lasty is clearly lost at 10-1. And the next game would prove to be quite difficult. I don't know if this guy had I can't remember his team. I know he had some good players in there, but it felt like someone which had played the game and then started a new account, and then has got like the meta players that are now super cheap and like the objectives and stuff. So I was 3-0 down, and I ended up losing 3-1. He was just better than me. No qualms about that. Like, genuinely, he just had a better game. So we finally lost one again. All right, a little 10-win streak, and then we've lost again. So hopefully we go on another 10-win streak from here. So into that game we go. He had the new Dybala. I'm gonna get the new Dybala. A couple of you guys were tweeting me the other day about Dybala. You should get him. You loved him on the series. Yes. I actually wasn't that keen when I first saw the card. Like, obviously it's a fantastic card, don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know, I just wasn't that bothered to complete it. And then since then, I played him a couple of times and stuff. And I realised, you know what, we do need him. So at this point in time, I knew that I was going to eventually get a little bit more fodder. Then we just spent it all on the Icon Moments pick, right, that you saw earlier on in the episode. But what we do need to do is start rebuilding that by grinding out the 85 plus again, and those new milestones for like the lone players, because they give you an ultimate pack and 12 25k packs or something, 15 25k packs, whatever it is, a whole bunch of them for sure. That'll give me enough fodder with grinding out the 85 plus to get Dybala done. Absolutely no problem. So you'll see him in a couple of days. I'll make sure I get that card. He's out for the entirety of batch 2 though, so he's a little bit like ASM. He's like the expensive SBC that's being brought out. You guys can grind away at it and sort of get it completed eventually over time, and you know, you'll be all good. But anyway, it looks as though the losing streak is about to start. The bottle, as we like to call it, is about to be here. Yeah, I'm 5-2 down. I'm 6-2 down. He was once again a better player. I don't really, man. It was sad because I think that was the game where I hit the post with Ronaldo in the last kick of the 90th minute, so I should have won. And then I didn't. I lost 6-2. Sadness. But anyway, that's going to wrap things up for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. We've not quite reached the 12 wins that I wanted to today to share with you the extra player pick. But hey, I gave you an Icon Moments player pick and an 85 plus times 10. So tomorrow you'll see 2 red player picks, almost like it's rewards day, and then we'll probably do 85 pluses again. Why not, right? There'll be all sorts that we can get done. So have a good one. Do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button. 3,000 likes, that is your target. I'd love to see you smash that support on the video, still here in August. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you very much for that. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. The links are down below, ladies and gentlemen. And I will catch you tomorrow with a new episode. Peace.